Okay, this is recording. This is this weird thing. And this is, look, do you see the crucifixes over here?
I see them.
Next to the forklift or whatever, the crane. Okay. And that's Victoria. So, I just want to play this, play this thing.
This is Nate on the thing.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a...
The metal pipe ball.
Big rusted molecule. Yeah, get close.
I'm gonna come closer, you start.
Get it closer. This is my favorite one. Where is it?
Nate. How are you?
Hey, I'm pretty good, thanks. Sorry about the delay.
Birthday boy.
Yeah,
Birthday
Bill
boy.
wasn't putting on his birthday suit, so he had to get in character.
He's playing with himself
birthday
in the
suit.
corner from what
We
we're
were just talking
told.
about the fact that Joey and Bill both have a birthday today, and other people have a birthday
Jungle
today.
Ass music.
All kinds
Yeah,
of birthdays today.
Awesome.
Or maybe it's more like islands. I don't know. This could be desert music too. Desert, jungle. Yeah.
Awesome. So, and Nate, I actually, Bill over there, Mr. Birthday Boy.
Birthday boy Bill.
Birthday Boy Bill. I still can't see you. There you are.
I've
Hi,
got to push this
Willow.
thing out of the way.
I'm
There
so
he is.
jealous. I miss that studio.
Like
Did
I
he
said,
show you
last
my carpet, Nate?
time I
Did
was
he
in that
show you my
studio,
rug?
last time I was in the
No.
studio, I was
I know
on
he's
that
a
carpet.
fan of rugs, though.
You stood on my carpet, Glenn?
I was lying down on your carpet.
You laid on my carpet?
I
Was it the
unconscious.
same one, Bill?
Yeah.
He was laying on my carpet? Nate, you gotta look at
That's
my
me.
carpet. It looks like a big record. It should be on Bill's floor.
I gotta tell you, the carpet wasn't there yet when we did that rehearsal. It was a
Oh.
marvelous rehearsal, but that was
Oh,
before.
ha, Glenn, you didn't lay on my carpet.
Well,
Yeah.
I was lying in the place where your carpet
That could go in a
is.
totally bad direction, Nate. You know
I
that.
was totally lying down on the carpet where your carpet is now.
I had
because I
to
was
let the
unconscious.
second go. You know,
Absinthe was good to me.
absent. Yeah, he forgot everything.
I not only forgot how to play music, but I forgot how to live life.
That's right. He forgot to stay awake.
I did. But they took care of me. So Louis took care of me, and Bill took care of me, and everybody was good.
Yeah, I only tried that stuff twice, and I'll tell you what, I went for a heck of a loop. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of tripping balls at this bar, and I started petting this chick's fur coat, and her boyfriend tried to beat me up, and I started petting his coat so he didn't get jealous.
Well, that's a good answer, at least.
I wasn't being creepy. I was generally like not coherent.
You were just enjoying the feeling. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be weird or anything. But
It had nothing to do with the fact that it was her coat. It was the fact that it just felt so good.
it felt so good. Yeah, and I was like not really remembering what I was doing, but I was still like aware of my surroundings. It was functional, but it was a heck of it really was like a drug.
Yeah.
Like you're not knowing what you're doing, but
Euphoric.
you're still functional.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
The question is, can you still play in the key of G when you're doing that?
I just
Glenn's on a roll.
I broke my G string while going in A minor.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's trouble for sure.
Yeah. It's treble, right?
Trouble.
It's not trouble, it's treble.
Trouble. All kinds of trouble.
Thank you, Tony, for covering the chat.
Well, do me a favor. I don't want to be played or promoted on your show
You can.
to maintain my underground status.
Okay, well, this is a perfect underground status, actually.
The whole rule number 7 thing is like nobody
Yeah.
knows who you are, and you just show up and just say, "Hey, play my song," because they're playing a song
Thank you.
on whatever they're doing. So that's where rule number 7 comes in. I mean, if
Huh?
you're already here, if you're already invited, that's a different thing. But
No, I
it's-
didn't eat that.
you just show up and just start, "Hey, play my song." That's the point.
As an
Honey,
underground
do you remember
musician-
this guy? This is the guy that we've seen in Bath. Yes.
Where's his chickens?
He wants to know where your chicken is. When we seen you, you were
Rubber
playing your
chicken.
guitar with your rubber chicken and your potato.
Rubber chicken potato.
I'm glad you went to that show. The potato thing was so good.
Said he's
Um,
glad that we went to that show.
Now, how
Oh
much
my
did the
God.
rubber chicken get?
Bath.
for that
Two
shit?
rubber chickens. One I keep loaded underneath my pillow in case there's an intruder, and the other one is hanging from tinsel at my ex-girlfriend's house for symbolic reasons.
He said one he has under his pillow loaded for an intruder, and the other one he has at his ex-girlfriend's house for symbolic reasons. The chicken.
A
My
rubber.
question was which one is loaded, but I think I got the answer to that already.
Glenn said he wanted to know which one was loaded, but he already got the answer.
Yeah, it's unlimited ammo. You
You like my
squeeze it.
graphics, baby? It's trippy.
Right.
I'm glad I don't have Tony on watching this one today. He thought the other ones were bad. This is actually showing the inner workings of the brain.
It's an MRI of the brain. Or CAT scan.
It's one of those.
Where they get sliced.
Yeah.
What
All right.
brought you out to Bath? You know Jennifer Bertram?
I missed it.
What brought you out to the Bath show? Did you know Jennifer? Did Bill bring you out? You know the host?
Bill. It was Bill. Bill's my like ride or die.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my favorite dude in the world.
Yeah, I'm just lending him to you right now. You know, after all this COVID shit's done, he's mine again. Bill is the man. So Nate, what made it like? What did you grow up with that inspired you to do like comedy and improv and get into music?
Oh, that's a loaded question. There's a lot of things.
It is a loaded question.
So to be straightforward, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds a little zany, but I had 6 albums. A lot of them have paranormal phenomenon as a recurring topic. But I saw what was a giant ground sloth, or sort of a Bigfoot, and they call it an albatwitch. I recently found out there's an Indian name for this Bigfoot in Pennsylvania, but it's basically a Pennsylvania tree ape. I saw that when I was about 10. I saw an orb come out of the ground, follow me, and turn into a shape of a human. And then I saw a UFO in my 20s in the Everglades. So that inspired me. And then my mom and dad weren't really supportive of music, but they're great people, but they're like kind of religious and all that shit. And I guess you could say tragedy and trauma, something like that. The night I was gonna lose my virginity, my girlfriend got hit by a train on my way to meet her. So yeah, I know, it's kind of funny. So and so I dropped out of high school and shit. But so a lot of my stuff comes from that background. I guess you could say the girl getting hit by a train and seeing 3 instances of paranormal phenomenon are probably some of the biggest influences in my approach to humor and entertainment.
Awesome.
Yeah, how about it?
What age did you start like coming out and saying this is what I want to do?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The first guitar I got when I was 14, I didn't know how to tune it. No one ever told me, so I got mad and I smashed it because I was really frustrated. and I wasn't really into. I wasn't like a musical prodigy or anything. I really liked, for instance, in the 90s when everybody was into gangster rap and Nirvana and Marilyn Manson, I really liked Phil Collins and Weird Al and Elton John. And I was like, that was really not cool then. Maybe it's cool now, but.
What an unusual combination.
Yeah.
That's an unusual music.
That's what I was just thinking to myself.
Yeah.
My nephew's a huge Weird Al fan. He's got
music, but around 16 or 17, I started getting into experimental music, but I was inspired by some music that was that rewrote the rules of music on homemade instruments, the way that music was presented, the mythology behind it. And so I started doing shows based on me tuning instruments my own way, playing with rubber chickens, feedback, amplifying regular household objects like the electric fan. When I started playing at Bill Medei's open mic, I had an amplified fan, and that was a big hit. And Bill Medei invited me to play a paid gig at Music Fest, my first big paid gig, or my most paying paid gig at that time. I got to play the electric fan amplified on Music Fest speakers for like $100. And people loved that. It was wild. And I had rubber chickens and more harps and stuff like that. But it's not just music.
Not only do you incorporate comedy into your like subject matter, you take a comedic approach to like how you produce your sound. I love it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I wasn't thinking it would be funny. I just thought it'd be kind of unique to reinvent
looking for different sound.
Yeah,
a rubber chicken on a guitar is searching for a sound. Even if it sounds comedic, it's experimental.
It's a tone, and I try to have the foundation of my approach is entertainment. There's a lot of music that's pretty innovative, but it might be boring or pretentious, and it's okay. Maybe it's for certain audiences, but I want my stuff to appeal to like a snob and a local yokel at the same time. I want my music to be widely entertaining, and if you get something deep out of it, then I'm glad. But it's supposed to be for entertainment purposes exclusively, really.
Here comes the audience. Hello.
Widely accessible. Widely accessible. That's the key.
Yes.
No, I mean, I have instrumental music, I have jazz music, I have metal music, I have jokes that don't land, I have jokes that are pretty good, and I have stuff that's kind of like bathroom humor and stuff that might be a little fancy
Perfect for
sound.
the sewer
Too cerebral.
situations.
Yeah. Again, that's
Now,
the underground
how-
subterranean.
How do you find the challenge there when it comes to landing jokes when you do them verbally versus when you do them in a song? Because it's a lot trickier to land a joke in a song than it is to do it, say, stand up. It's a different approach.
Well, at the same time, if I mean, I don't know what you heard of my music, but some of my songs are funny, and some of
I
my
heard the ballad of Bigfoot's wife. That's the one you played,
Okay.
Ange? Yeah.
Yeah. And that
Yeah.
actually came out of a girl that cheated on me that I loved very much, and it felt like a song about forbidden love. And I'm not really good at writing love songs, so I wanted to sing about Bigfoot. That's one of many Bigfoot songs. Some songs have overtly deliberated punchlines, and some songs are just quirky. And some songs, I've been doing a lot of like serious songs now because I've been trying to explore a different side of my songwriting. Because I do enjoy listening to some of that, but I mostly don't enjoy it when I'm out. I like being entertained. And when people talk about their feelings, I kind of feel like, get a cat.
It's tricky. Yeah. If you're going to put your feelings into songs, it's tricky to like keep your
I
audience.
love a beautiful song is good, but if it doesn't come out beautiful, it comes out a little mopey. And in those instances, you get a cat. That's all I'm saying.
And when you're talking about Bigfoot songs, that song's about me, man, because I'm 6'6" and everybody calls me Bigfoot. So
Wow. I'm such a firm believer in that stuff. Honestly, and I'm not gullible too. My basis is on the stuff that I saw personally. Some people just see that stuff on TV.
now Bill has seen me. Bill
I've
has
seen
you
some
did
weird
look
shit.
there.
Bill knows I'm
Out
Bigfoot.
here, I've seen some weird shit out here. No, I'm with you.
Yeah, man. I don't know much about Maine activity, but Pennsylvania is rated third most Bigfoot activity in all the United States.
There's a
After
huge reward for
California and
Bigfoot.
Oregon.
There is a huge reward for Bigfoot. Anybody that finds Bigfoot, there's a huge reward out there to show proof that he is real.
That's right.
So nobody rat me out.
And he probably is. Yeah. He's hiding in Glenn's apartment. If you keep growing that beard, Glenn, you're going to
Yep.
get mistaken for him.
Bill's gonna turn you in.
Big time. It happens.
So you said you're taking a more serious approach in writing now?
Yeah. I'm just like working out some quirks. Kind of got some like boy girl troubles, and so I'm like singing sad love songs, but they're really good. Like the one's called "The Heart is a Horse Farm at the Dog Food Factory." So it's kind of colorful, but
Nice.
yeah, stuff like that. I'm just trying to channel different directions, but I have a lot of new songs. Some songs are pretty funny. I have a song about my cat bringing me dead animals every morning, and it's kind of like a jazzy.
Squirrels. Yeah.
She brings me squirrels. She brings me an exploded bird, baby possums, and that's a jazz. I would call that a jazz song that has a punk rock part, and then I have sort of a quirky surf rock song called "Crop Circle Jerk" about waking up in a crop circle covered in alien cum.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't,
Oh,
just
you're
trying to
doing
make fun.
perfect. Yeah, so we're
But yeah,
gonna have a
I
lot of fun.
I don't know who's listening out there, but if you like humor, weird stuff, paranormal phenomenon, and original content, I have a YouTube channel. So
Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna
like 'em
get
all.
all of your YouTube links and everything because you have some great videos on there. Even with you improving, there was a metal structure in Quakertown.
yeah,
you
you saw
decided
that.
to
Okay,
play
yeah,
on.
that-
I did.
that
That was
guy's
really cool.
something.
I
Steve-
actually
Steve
looked at that
Tobin.
park to see where it was.
That's in Quakertown, and the guy's name, I
Yeah.
might be mixing the first name up. The last name is Tobin, Tobin, and it very much is percussive, very much.
That's
It's-
the
it's
video.
amazing.
He was tapping on all the pipes.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Oh, that was
Seriously.
fucking
See,
amazing,
I've
man.
scared you, Nate. Like I've been like back here sharing you.
Now I gotta ask you, Nate. Was that like the first time that you'd gone up to that
That was the
construct?
first. That was
Really?
that right there. But that, if you like that, that's exactly what I was doing with the electric fan at Music Fest. It's so you find objects and find the repeated tones and patterns. Everything has a note, and if you just have a reoccurring theme, you can make a melody out of any 5, 6, 7 notes.
And
It's
you were
kinda-
totally feeling it out. Like you were feeling it out with palm slaps and
Yeah,
like finger
understood.
smacks. You were going through there and like feeling this whole thing
Every
out
note was new.
to
Yeah,
see what it could
honestly, it
sound
might
like.
not have sounded good if I tried to practice for hours. That was basic, and it kind of hurts your hands. But that was one time done thing. I hit like 3 pipes. I was like, wow, can you record this? And my friend Victoria recorded it, and that was what's up. Yeah, I'm glad
Oh,
you like that.
what a great
Yes.
spontaneous. Yeah, I love that you recorded that the way you did. I was like, I could tell you were exploring this. I wasn't sure if it was your first
Yes.
time with it. I thought like, wow, he's pretty good at that thing. Did he go like earlier and like figure out how it was going to sound, or was he just like feeling it as he went? And it had that spontaneous vibe.
Thanks. One of my musical influences is this guy. He died in '74, but his name is Harry Parch. He's an American composer, and he's not too well known, but he should be. But he invented about 50 instruments, all of them percussion. One of them is like a 50-foot long marimba, where the lowest note is like 10 foot tall. But he makes stuff out of gongs, bottles, chimes, reinvented basically household objects and lots of stuff with bottles, pipes, chimes, and this and that. It's very percussive. Kind of sounds like Danny Elfman music from Tim Burton movies. But he also invented 52 notes in the 8-note octave. He found notes between notes. They're called microtonal.
Oh
But he,
shit!
Nice.
so
I
he
have
really
to check this dude out.
nobody could play this stuff other than people that trained under him. So he made his own instruments, made his own Western scale of notation, and he was a huge influence on my approach because before I knew how to play music, I was basically, because I loved music and I loved weird music, I was retuning instruments in ways that would make sense to me. And so I was playing stuff like rubber chickens, feedback, electric fans. I'd buy all kinds of harps and don't know how to play them, and I just tune them to how it makes sense and come up with melodies.
You're
And that was
studying
it.
the rule breakers. You're
I
fascinated by the rule
the
breakers.
foundation of chaos, and now I'm trying to learn like the Nutcracker Sweep. Now I'm like trying to find the Nutcracker Sweep on guitar. I'm trying to learn a little better. Yeah.
You want somebody to like really get fat? Igor Stravinsky.
Dude, or I
Nice.
was trying to dumb it down. Igor, The Rite of Spring is my favorite song of all time.
Yeah, bingo! Rite of
Yeah.
You can
Springs.
go on YouTube. I actually have covered The Rite of Spring multiple times on
Awesome.
YouTube. There's melodies that I borrow that are in some of my songs, and if you listen to some of my guitar solos, he's my actually biggest inspiration on guitar solo. The Rite of Spring, Petrushka, and Firebird Suite have changed my life, but particularly The Rite of Spring. I've had more dreams with The Rite of Spring than any other
Same
song.
here. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. That means a lot to me.
That's the study of like the fringe elements of melodic music. You know, Stravinsky was testing the extremes of dissonance.
Yeah, I mean, then there was, but he also had a lot of resolve where he could present like the upsetting tempos and scary noises and stuff. But there's so much pretty melodies that kind of fly in there, in and out as well. But the grand finale very much is horrific, and I can't imagine what that was like.
Hey,
But yeah, The Rite of Spring. I can play that on
any
guitar.
composer that can cause riots. The Rite of Spring caused riots on its opening night. I mean, granted, people wanted their money back, but at the same time, the music was getting them all sorts of crazy.
Well, that's how you know you're doing something right. If people are indifferent or they just mildly like it, it's okay. But if people absolutely riot, that says a lot. I'm not an
Absolutely.
anarchist or anything, but I do feel that hating what you do rather than it wasn't that great I'd rather be hated and kicked out. And I've been kicked out of like 3 or 4 shows, and I love that. I get kicked out for playing a guitar with a dildo in a crowded Philly bar, and I don't know if they thought the dildo was unsanitary or whatever, but they literally kicked me out. And you know, you put that shit on YouTube and people think like you get 600 views in 2 days. It's like, rather if I did an immaculate set of perfect notes and great reception, nobody wants to see that. They'd rather see you get bum rushed by sweaty, angry bouncers holding a dildo thrown out of a bar. And to them, that's what some digital mass wants to see. They don't want to see your success. They want to see they want to see anarchy and chaos, you know.
And I'm curious how it sounds.
Yeah.
Because that's always like my
Well,
first
I have a song
curiosity.
called Edward Penis Hands, where I use a dildo like a steel guitar and as a slap bass, and it actually sounds good. And I'm proud to say it's not even just about the aesthetics of it. It sounds good, but it's also sung. It's a penis joke song, and I use a fake penis to make the song even funny. It's like an emphasis on the joke already. Let me see that.
Oh, so Nate, you're in Bill's studio.
Yeah, I'm in Bill's studio. He's right here.
Yeah,
This
yeah. Hey,
handsome son of a
kid.
bitch. Look at this fucking guy.
Hi, Bill. I
He's the
love
reason
you.
I moved
Happy
to Bethlehem.
birthday.
Do you know that?
What? He's the
Bill
reason you
Medei
moved
is
to
the reason
Bethlehem?
I moved to
I read
Bethlehem.
your story you wrote on his wall today. Absolutely beautiful. I was laughing.
Yeah, he really did make sock puppet porn in the Philippines.
I believe that. I
Yeah,
believe that.
No.
That's right.
I
used to
totally
do
believe that. In the army. So Nate, did you want to play something?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll
I
play
know.
anything. I could get, guess I get a guitar.
I want to hear like some of your songs. Like I've seen you in Bath there play live. I
I'll
don't know
start
if
off
Glenn
with
has ever had the
and then I'll
opportunity. I
play a
know Tony
couple.
hasn't, so this is definitely a blessing for him too.
Yeah.
I don't know what songs you've already heard. I didn't bring a dildo. No, I know. I'm kidding. I do have the dildo. I don't really feel like
You
saying a
should
dildo, but
never
it's really
leave the house without a dildo.
What?
do you have any requests or just want to hear
How about something in A?
Hey.
Leave it up
Look,
to Glenn.
Canadian, eh? A? Is your Canadian, eh?
E.
That's all Canadians play.
They play an A.
Is it a tune? Yeah, it's not a
All right. I can't see you guys again, so that's not distracting, but you literally said an A.
Is that better?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, now you're
Okay.
looking good.
Looking good. This is my this is like my country yodeling song. That's kind of
Nice.
fun.
Nice.
And it's called Could Be Good. It was written for this chick I hooked up with, and then she didn't like me, and then I was trying to like sing to her through this yodeling song. There's one thing you know about hot chicks is they love yodeling. They leave you high and dry. They're like, oh my god, the panties are dropping when you fucking make a country song with yodeling.
And
Big time.
what
Big time.
percentage of songs that would you say that you write for chicks? Because they do take up a good percentage of songwriters.
No. I write no songs for anyone but myself. That's exactly. This is inspired by Kate Spicoli.
This music is for me.
Her last name is Italian for onion. But I'll have you know she smelled slightly better. This is called Could Be Good. This is for Kate Spicoli. If I was better, smarter, wiser, maybe even tougher in what it was you wanted, girl, I had to offer, would you still be looking on? I think you would. I think you're so damn pretty, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm liking who you are, and I'm liking who you're not. I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good. You're lady, you're lady, you're lady, you're lady, you're lady. You're lady, you're lady, I think you're so darn pretty, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm liking who you are, and I'm liking who you're not. And I just thought that we got could be good. But my better judgment says I'll be nothing and be mute. But till the edge of earth, I think you're worth it in a pursuit. I think things be good. I know they would. I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good.
birds.
Awesome. Yay.
Good one's even better.
Very nice. Good job.
Yeah, that's for girls named after onions.
and I'm hearing so many different styles blending in there. It's like there's honky tonk, bluesgrass, punk, rock.
Yeah, it's all there. Yeah, it's all like, not to sound cliche, but Billy Joel, it's all rock and roll to me, man. I love all that stuff.
Well, it turns into rock and roll the way you're doing it.
Yep, yeah. Every song's a little different too. Some, that's what I try to keep it in mind, is that I kind of have a short attention span. Like if I go to see a hip hop night, I get bored after 5 songs. If I saw bluegrass, I get bored after 5 songs. Sometimes heavy metal, it's like, I would love to see polka, rap, and then heavy metal by the same guy.
If
like,
somebody
for me,
can do
I just like
polka
variety.
metal, I want to see polka metal.
Oh, I know the guy. I know the guy. I know the guy who can do polka metal for you. Cousin Jeff.
Nice.
Yes.
Cousin
Jeff
Jeff
can
can do
do it
polka
all.
metal. He can do Hungarian reggae. Like I give him mashups all the time. I just mentioned 2 things. It could be
Hungarian
style-
reggae.
Hungarian reggae. That's one of my favorites. Like I say Hungarian reggae, and he'll give me a reggae sounding song with a Hungarian scale. It's ridiculous.
I don't even know what a Hungarian scale is.
Yeah. It's
You know-
one of those
you
things
know,
like when you hear it,
they-
you'll be like, wait, that's a Hungarian scale, isn't it? You'll recognize it when you hear it.
You know how there's like the A key and the G key?
Sure.
This is in the Halup key.
Nice.
Yes.
Do you know Hungarian food? Bill Medei's half Hungarian, but we forgive him for that. His racial. I don't mean to
Poor
bleed a past.
Bill.
I'll try to get a video of Cousin Jeff.
Hungarian.
Yeah, he's not Hungarian from the waist down.
The waist down, I'm a
That's okay, Bill. We forgive you for that.
Yes, you're forgiven. Can't
So
forget
Bill-
it, but you're forgiven.
Bill, when's your next open mic over there? When's your next open mic in that area? Come on now.
Sundays. I do Sundays at the.
Is that the Wooden Match or is that somewhere else now?
No, it's not the wooden match anymore. One of those. This is a farm called Camel's Hump Farm.
I've been to Camel's Hump. I've got a video of me over at Camel's Hump.
Farm.
Yes.
Yep. I was over there. I remember going over there one time, and one of the guys playing guitar was a guy who worked over was the Martin factory.
Okay.
And he was over there. He was playing guitar, but he was also a bass player. He was awesome. We played like a Pink Floyd tune, not exactly a Pink Floyd tune, but he was like, just play kind of like in D, and we'll go from here, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that, and it was awesome. But yeah, that was over Camel Hump's farm. That was 2 years ago, I want to say.
We had to take one guy out there yesterday. We had to carry him away before the police got there because he kept referring to it as the Camel Toe Hump Farm.
Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble.
That's what I would have been referring it to as. Just sticks in my head.
No, everybody was very respectful when I was out there, but it was very nice. The goats tried to eat my dollar. I know that there were goats out there, and they I'm holding $1 in my hand because I was getting ready to go get some beers, and this goat was looking at me like I was trying to feed it $1. I'm like, "What do you want?" It's just sitting there looking like it wants to eat the dollar. I'm like, "What are you crazy?"
It's
Was
beautiful.
it a stripper goat?
No, it's just goats eat anything, bro. And he's like, he sees me holding $1. He's like, yeah, come on. It's like you're holding a treat for a dog. It's like the goat sitting there, like just wants to eat whatever you're holding there.
Hey, didn't you write a song about a goat up there at the Camel Hump Farm?
Yeah, the goats.
I was gonna say.
There's only one way to get the goats to go away, and that is you got to threaten to make a goatskin rug out of them.
Ah, I'm not
So
big
how
on
much
threats.
wine did
so
you drink?
they probably know I'm faking it if I try to threaten them. It's like, no, you're bullshit, and you ain't gonna threaten nobody.
So Nate, you started doing this at the age of 14. You've been doing this ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think where would you like to see yourself go in the future?
No, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know, and I'm fucking trying to figure it out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am trying so darn tootin' hard to figure that out. I have a couple shows coming up, and I'm putting together some stuff. I had a brief collaboration with the best musician I've ever met, but I ended up dating her, and now things got complicated.
Yeah, it complicates things.
Oh.
Yes.
But she's the best musician I've ever met in my life, and her band is called Rubik's Cube, and they're doing wonderful. And I feel like our love story is like the story of what is it called? A Star Is Born. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that shit, but yeah.
I got it. That was a good
Anyway,
movie.
I've not experienced a collaboration of that caliber ever before, and it's really hard to have had a rock band. I had a rock band called the Squirrel Trappers for a year, and now I'm just kind of doing solo stuff and occasionally playing with her. But I'm working on a new directions. But where I want to go is playing as much as I can and playing shows and getting my music out. I don't really have like delusions of grandeur. I'm aware of the world I live in. Like part of me, there's like, what is the guy named Bill Monroe, the piano player? I've been playing piano my whole life just until somebody comes around and knocks on my door and wants me to play, you know? I don't really like that approach 100%, but like, I'm not giving up. People are going to be seeing me around, like it or not, and I'll be doing comedy, music, experimental music, weird music, fun music, funny music. But I just want people to know that I'm around and about, and I want very much to be a part of the active world of entertainment. But you know, and fame means nothing to me. It's basically just inner happiness and activity. As long as I can play regularly, I would love to be able to play in other towns. And I've played a couple times out of state, and every time I've killed. And I love it. And when you're out of your element, people realize like, wow, this is different, because people might take it for granted if they heard it 3 or 4 times. But,
well, and because you take a comedy approach with the music, it's easier to be out of your element. Comedians assimilate to out of their element better than musicians do. Mixing those two together means you'll always have fun.
right on.
It's all about entertainment for sure. Whether it's music or whether it's comedy or whether it's a combination of both, like you can lean towards one or lean towards the other. It depends on what the crowd is looking for. So it's just, you can totally lean in that way.
One of your birthday tricks? Yeah. Well, I really appreciate that.
Do you do anything to get ready for a show? Like if you know you got this show coming up, do you do anything to comedically get ready, or as a musician, how do you prepare for a new show and what you want to do?
I cry and punch a pillow.
I drink beer and show up. Yeah.
No, I don't drink before I play. I always try to find jokes that are relevant to the town or the area that I'm at.
Know your audience, yeah.
Like for instance, I just played in a little coal country town, and I do a lot of meth head jokes, and they kind of get mad about it.
Gotta read the room, man. Gotta read the room.
But there's so much potential for meth head jokes.
I have plenty.
Depending where you are, sure. It's all about reading the room. I mean, if you're in a room that could be, receptive to that kind of thing, sure. But if you're in a room that's totally not up for that, that's a totally different story. But you gotta always have music ready.
One more. Okay, take over. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah. We got Bill. Now, Bill, what's that guitar right straight back there? What's that one leg right on the wall there?
Isn't that a beauty?
They're all lefties.
They're all lefties. I know, so they're all broken. But I mean,
hey, I'm left-handed.
I couldn't help that. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, so I've been told that I got a bludgeon for time here. So that's what I do. I just I have no idea what I do. So
Nice.
yeah, I try to make sense of everything that I see. And
I wanna
so
say
far,
that
I'm batting over 1,000.
That's
wanna say
what
the
I do,
last
Bill.
time- I want to say the last time I was at an open mic of Bill's was at the Slate Quarry. Is that right? Slate
Yeah,
Quarry over there? Or no.
Open Lake Quarry Hotel.
Were
That
you
was
over at the
beautiful
wooden match
hotel.
also, or was it the Slate
I-
Quarry
I
was the
don't-
last time?
If he was at the match, he was with me.
That,
That's right. Nobody can
See?
match you, baby.
That's
That's
right.
Slate Quarry, though, they had some serious drinks over there. It's a relatively small room, but it's a nice room. And we played, we had a bunch of people over there. I remember Leon was out there.
Yeah, that's right. We had a good crowd there. I don't think the place is open yet. I don't know for sure. If
Sure.
they are, I think they are open, but I don't think they're doing any music. I don't think they want crowds. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they're being very very.
Still getting back in the
They're
swing.
they're only serving their regular customers.
Well, I
And
will
we're
say,
starting to head into winter.
yep.
You know, it's
The,
a small town bar is hard to explain. They would rather stay small, you know, and have
Yeah.
regulars and be quiet and have quiet nights.
A handful of regulars, yeah.
Then be crazy, you know, and try to get rich. They don't seem to be worried about money. They seem to be worried about quality.
Consistency.
Yeah. It's an
Yeah.
interesting thing, this kind of style that some owners get into. It's more important to be consistent, like you said, than it would be to just be explosively wealthy. Because what happens is when you get explosively wealthy, you suddenly get explosively dry. Because bars that do that kind of stuff seem to be super crowded for 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a row, and then the next 8 weeks they're empty.
Yeah.
Nobody goes there because it's too crowded.
Sure. Now, I want to say that the second time I was on stage was at a Bill Medei open mic at the Wildflower. And that was I was on a St. Patty's Day about 7-8 years ago. St. Patty's Day. We were
St.
over there.
Patrick.
St.
7, 8 years ago. Bill, when was the Wildflower torn down? That was
7 or 8 years ago, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I think I
seems
killed
like
it.
it was longer.
That was the last of the Mohegans.
They
And
were trying to fumigate it, and they just tore the son of a bitch down. They couldn't do anything more.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how bad I was that first night.
What was
That was
I
fun.
thought you were lovely. I thought you were lovely. You brought
That
a
was,
team out.
Cousin Jeff and cousin Linda, we were all out there. That was the it was the St. Patty's Day. I remember that, but it was many years
That
ago.
was a beautiful time.
And we've played several times since then, for sure.
I
remember
don't think
the,
I remember that St. Patty's Day.
No, you weren't there for sure.
But
I
then it
didn't
was a
meet you
good
until
St.
later.
Patty's Day.
Oh,
That's true.
I do
That's
remember.
true.
I do
had one of
remember.
those.
I do remember Dave Smith. Dave Smith was
Dave
playing
Smith.
guitar that night. He
The
was playing guitar that night.
incomparable
That's the soul.
And again, this is one of my first times on stage, like probably my second time on stage. And while I'm playing, like the guitar player leans over to me and he goes, "Stop playing." and so I just stopped. And he just keeps going because I was hunting for what key we're in. I had no idea. We were playing a song that I didn't know, and we're on stage. It's like, what are we doing? But yeah, he was right. He was right. Just stop playing, hang back, and then come back in and come back in later. And it worked out nice. But that was awesome. I remember, Bill, you making some commentary about the band that was on before us. The band that was on before us was so good. I remember you making a comment about the fact that they all went to the bathroom together and they came out and they just fucking destroyed it when they came back out because they were just jamming like crazy.
Yeah, what the hell they do in the bathroom?
It was like, what did you do in there? Because when you came out, you just killed it. But they came out and they killed it. And then we went up after that. I was like, what? It was awesome, though. It was definitely cool. That was the Wildflower. And again, at least 7, 8, 9, maybe 9, 10. I'm bad with years.
Yeah.
So 9, 10 years ago could be
9 by
I
7.
loved the Wildflower.
the Wildflower. And then the Slate Quarry more recently.
So I don't know how I got on this project, but here I am.
That's the bill.
Here you are, Bill.
Right,
And
right
you
here
look beautiful.
Well, I don't know if I look that good. I
Well,
was
one thing
The wine definitely helps.
stunning. It is stunning would be like a good word. Go
Stunning,
about, yeah,
magnificent.
stunning. Yeah.
How about
or,
magnificent? I like magnificent.
I do remember.
magnificent.
Glorious. You
I
look
do remember-
glorious, Bill.
Yeah.
Somebody had a
Look
question.
magnified with all the sprinkles and sparkles.
Somebody in the crowd had a
Oh.
question about Bill's
And the light
board.
beating off your head.
Was it a Behringer or was it what brand of board are you using these days, Bill?
Oh, the board. I'm using a Yamaha right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you went with Yamaha, huh?
I have a Yamaha and I have a Presonus.
Now
Sweet.
that's where I would go. I had a Yamaha about 10 years ago. I bought a digital one, and
Uh-huh.
that's what's behind me.
Oh yeah,
The last Yamaha mixer I'm ever gonna buy.
yeah, because they don't break down. That's the best. They seem to be really good. You didn't like it. You don't like your Yamaha, is what you're saying?
Well, it was a Firewire, and I wouldn't
Oh.
blame Yamaha so much as just Firewire bit everybody in the ass. Like, unless you had a computer that can keep using it with the operating system that it works with, those
Right.
Firewire mixers, they expire.
Yeah, they do. With the fire wire. Oh, look
Yes.
at that. I got something out of my ear. I got a message.
Oh.
It's a fortune cookie.
What is
You need a
that?
Q-tip.
I think so.
Lucky number 911.
Okay, let's go.
Fortune, run.
Right. Okay, Nate's here now, and he's gonna sing a song for you. Go ahead, Nate.
Okay.
Nice. What you got for us, Nate?
What do you got?
I guess I'll get this.
Do you want to use this again, or this? Like this
No, that was good. Plus, fine.
Nate knows my material too well.
Well, it's not that hard, Bill. You have it set up pretty nicely down there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what he does with
Okay,
this.
this sounds better with the bass, but this is a song that's kind of new called Crop Circle Jerk.
Mhm. Nate's gonna make a fool out of
Crop
himself
circle
again.
jerk.
Yeah, it's combines crop circles. You know crop circles
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm
And-
visualizing it.
and a circle jerk. A circle jerk is where friends come together.
Whoa! Jesus!
All right.
I'm sorry,
Here we
I
go.
haven't heard that one before, and I
Done.
think I have to leave.
I think I froze it all. Okay, should I proceed? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, here we go. Jeez. Had a rough night, so I called up the work. It was a crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. Patterns and stains on top of the earth. It was a crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. Visiting this planet just to have fun. Was it for science or just to get some? From what planet are you coming from? Cause I woke up in a field covered of alien cum with a crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. Lordy, lordy, why pick me? Lay me in the field, cover me with their seat. Why won't these aliens let me be? Why won't these aliens let me be? Extraterrestrial, it was a crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. That's the production put me under their spell with the crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. I'm getting flashbacks when I am dreaming. I toss a lantern and I wake up screaming. Martian demon, UFO beaming. Cause it was the space gun, it was the alien seeming with the crop circle jerk. Crop circle jerk. Lordy, lordy, why pick me? Lay me in the field, cover me with your sheet. Why won't these aliens let me be? Why won't these aliens let me be? Crop circle jerk.
Dildo solo.
Ah,
Very cool,
Oh,
man. I
that's
like it.
awesome.
Love the combination. Crop circle and circles are very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a healthy combination. Can't have one with it's like cookies and milk.
I gotta wonder, does Jack Black influence you? Because you
No, I
remind
haven't
me
seen it in a long time.
of the same kind of like comedic songwriting.
No, when I first
that
was doing my
he's like-
thing, I was thinking about Tenacious D. I was like, I don't know what Tenacious D is, and they go, "You're like Jack Black." I'm like, the guy from Shallow Hal. I didn't know anything about him. No.
Oh no, Tenacious D, like the way that you do your vocals and the crazy like vision that you put into your words. You guys have a very similar approach musically and comedically.
But he might have Igor. Here's, you know, the Rite of Spring.
Yeah.
This is. That's it.
Nice.
And there's also. Russian lullaby. So that's the Russian lullaby.
I was gonna say
That
it
was
sounds
funny.
like a mixture of like a Japanese chromatic music mixed with Western style
But that's from Petrushka.
with some punk in between.
Well, I try to spice it up a little bit, but because it's on good. It's Igor Stravinsky on guitar, but as a musical nerd note, Frank Zappa was the first guy to probably make like Igor Stravinsky tunes on electric guitar, like Inca Roads. I don't know if you heard Inca Roads, Satisfact Baby. There's a couple of Frank Zappa songs that blatantly use Stravinsky tunes and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm not surprised Zappa was like Stravinsky inspired.
Yeah. Do you guys want to hear a song about a gorilla? Do you guys ever hear the song Harambe? Or no, it's a
Nice.
good song.
Keep them coming. I'm loving
Sounds
it.
good.
Yeah.
Actually, can I play one of my sad songs? That's kind of a new sad song, so you can like
You have
see what
a
I'm
you have a
And you
sad
can
song?
love 'em.
see
Yeah,
what a
you got to
sentimental, vulnerable pussy I become in these rotten old years
What?
of mine.
What makes you write a sad song?
I'm having your heart shit on.
Yeah. Well, what makes you write a happy song?
I tried a new mustard. It was really too spicy, and it made me reevaluate my values in life. This mustard was way too. Yeah, let's say that it's about mustard.
That's good.
But
It's
it is
not-
a sad song, but
It's not
fucking-
great poupon.
No, it's like more of a poop off. So anyways, when I lived in Bethlehem, when you still live in Bethlehem, there was this guy with like, I don't know, some sort of crippled disease, cerebral palsy or some shit, but he looked kind of like he had like a messed up hand and stuff. He was doing okay, but he would wear a cowboy hat and he would hang out by himself at the bar drinking ginger ale, and he would like sing songs in the corner, but he was like super into karaoke. And he was this karaoke cowboy that was super lonely, but came out every night to sing karaoke songs. And he did it for himself as some sort of therapy.
Huh?
And
Yeah.
I admire the dude. And like years later, I just started thinking about that guy. I was like, I don't know who this karaoke cowboy was, but I want to do a song about a lonely karaoke cowboy and kind of like try to showcase the culture of lonely people doing karaoke music. Because I'm a musician, I get karaoke, but like honestly, I don't like get off singing other people's songs. I'd rather be like, you give me a microphone, like, let me sing some of my songs, But
I love the concept. I actually have this thing called karaoke therapy over on BandLab. I cover a bunch of songs, and the main reason was just to hear why people covered a song, what they
Let's
were
be
trying
fair.
to get out.
Let's be fair. It's not a bunch of songs. It's hundreds of songs. Let's just make that clear. It's a lot of songs.
A bunch.
all right, so this is Karaoke Cowboy. I wrote this a week ago, like 4 days ago anyway. I'm your karaoke cowboy. Put a microphone into my hand. Yes, you've seen me here many times before and all over this karaoke land. This town feels like a bedpan that is choked in the mist of barbed wire. It's too dark to see the chemtrails, and it's too shitty to see the stars, but here we are. I'm your karaoke cowboy, wandering in the fog of a karaoke dream, finding the writings on the wall while singing the words from a screen. Everyone I know here is a stranger, but here all my strangers are my friends. And we'll sing songs to one another, and we'll do it all again. I can forget about my loneliness, and I can forget about where it is I went wrong. When you put a microphone into my clutch and I sing somebody else's song. I'm your karaoke cowboy, wandering in this karaoke dream, finding the writing on the wall while singing the words in a screen. I'm your karaoke cowboy, put a microphone into my hand. Yes, you've seen me here many times before and all over this karaoke land. I was never here to say much. I'm just here to sing someone else's song. None of you are here to hear me. You are here just to sing along. In my eyes there is a madness. In my face there is a choice. In my heart there is a purpose. And in my mouth there is a voice. I'm your karaoke cowboy. Put a microphone into my hand. You've seen me here many times before and all over this karaoke land. I'm your karaoke cowboy, wandering in the fog of a karaoke dream. Oh, finding the writings on the wall while singing the words from a screen. Little exaggerated.
Sliding into the acoustic metal solo, huh?
The karaoke cowboy.
I really like how you change your expression on the moods, going from like the whispering "I'm your karaoke cowboy" to the like really hard parts that you were singing there at the end. That kind of mood shift, that's acting.
No, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm good at acting. I do it every time I leave the house.
Evoking emotions, yeah.
But yeah, I act sane. I channel the normalcies. But dude, I thank you. Thank you for letting me play a couple songs. And yeah, so,
Thanks for
so
sharing
that's
with us,
your
man.
variety. You had, I don't forget, you had your country yodeling song, a song about cropsicle jerks, and a song about lonely
Right.
karaoke.
Right.
But I have lots of songs on YouTube. I have 7 albums. All of them are radically different from one another, and I'm very proud of each one of them.
That's awesome.
And I have albums that are not yet released, but the next ones are called Songs and Personal Shit. And it's gonna be
Now,
there's
how do
nothing
you
that you have
decide
out
on
there.
the theme of your album? Given the diversity of like where you're going in your music, how do you decide on your theme for an album?
so here's the idea. So Hexendance, which is the PA Dutch word for witches for a witch dance, which was their name for a crop circle. That was all songs about paranormal phenomenon. That was heavily inspired by Sloth and Orbs, about the Bigfoot and the orb I saw. That was the first one. The second one was an experimental music because I like horror movie soundtracks and ambient music. It was all instrumental stuff recorded in my room with homemade objects, cups of water, buckets of water, strange
Love
strings. And to be honest with you, most people probably aren't gonna like it.
Well,
If you
I
enjoy
did that back
Yeah.
when I was a kid. Before I got a keyboard, that's what I did. I wanted to make horror movie soundtracks, and I didn't have an instrument at that time. I was trying to think of ways to make scary sound.
like the best example, I don't know what you've heard, but there's the Tobe Hooper, the director of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He did his own soundtrack, and that was all basically industrial noises and some keyboard stuff and odd tunings on violin and stuff. I thought that was fantastic. And Bernard Herrmann did the Psycho theme song for Hitchcock, but the way he can make the violin section sound like getting stabbed, like that's an idea too.
Seconds and ninths. Seconds and ninths.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyways, that was my first album was Hex and Dawn. Second one's Object and Hi-Fi. So we have a paranormal phenomenon, experimental pop rock album. Second one is horror movie soundtrack. Third one is bluegrass dedicated to Bigfoot called Hydra Squirrels.
I knew I heard that shit in
Nice.
there. So you made a whole album of that.
Yeah, I have T-shirts too for sale of Hydra Squirrels, the album cover. It's a pink Bigfoot with an Amish head. And then the fifth album is called Secrets of the Universe. And that is basically the weirdest. It's like half of the weirdest stuff I've ever done on stage. And you get to hear some people booing and like whatever. It's like the most experimental music on stage. And then on the other half is the most experimental stuff I've done in Bill's basement and homemade songs. And there's two bluegrass songs to throw in for contrast, but it's very much a showcase of here's like 4 or 5 nice, pretty songs. And then here's 10 reasons why people are confused and angry at bars. And that was a way of showcasing. And then there's a fourth secret song bonus track, which is my Christmas album. I have the best Christmas album at the end. That's to win you over. If you paid $10 and you got the CD, I want you to enjoy it. And for all reasons, you got a free Christmas album at the end. That was it. And then Hiba Hava is my masterpiece. That was 20 songs that feature reggae, jazz, rock, metal, bluegrass, country, improv, jazz. I said jazz twice, and pop music and all kinds of stuff like that. And then the last one is called 9/11. It's not going to be popular to say out loud, but it's exactly what it is. It's 9/11 Dolphin Porn is the album I made. And I firmly believe in it, 9/11 Dolphin Porn. But a lot of the songs are inspired by conspiracy theories. And
I actually get it. I get what you're saying with that title.
Totally.
Well, okay, so one of the songs is called Sylvester Stallone thinking dolphin porn, but if you go on the dark web or whatever, there's been lots of allusions and mentionings of the Hollywood elite having
And their crazy fetishes.
it was part of an MK12 experiment, and then it's also used as entertainment for like elitists and royal family and stuff. But Sylvester Stallone owns an island, and there's B actresses that have escaped that have said that they were hijacked and made to do dolphin porn on Sylvester Stallone's album. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, or it's true or not. I'm here to say that somebody said it was true, and I made a song about it.
And the fact that somebody believes it's true is a testament in itself. Conspiracy theories, it's not so much whether they're true or not, it's the fact that they exist that you should be fascinated with.
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound profound here, but we're all living in a perceived hologram of our own like ideals. Everything you want to believe is true is how you
A
perceive it.
perceptual bubble. You live in a perceptual bubble. Hmm.
If I had proof to prove otherwise to some sort of belief system you hold near and dear, I could not transcend or impose upon your belief system because you have very much structured this thing for impenetration. I'm not going to convince you of anything.
And you only need proof when you're living. Proof is a living thing. You want it when you're alive and perceiving. You don't need proof when you're done here. Like what your energy doesn't need proof. It does what it does.
No.
We need that while we live.
Well, proof is overrated. You could prove somebody something, and some people just have their minds made up.
Yeah, proof is a perception of comfortability. When you feel like something was proven to you, you get comfortable with it. It's like, oh, it's been proven. I can now believe it.
Right.
It's a perception. It's that feeling of proof.
Well, the feeling that I was going for most of all was the constricting sensual tightness of dolphin pussy.
See, and if I was a dolphin, I would totally be wanting to sing about that.
According to informed researchers, that have to be the most sensuous lovers. I mean, even your warmest, nicest woman. Yeah,
Dolphins are very much like humans in many ways, so it makes total sense that like they are as amorous as humans are when it comes to love and booty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I've looked into it and I have a couple songs about dolphin sex on that album. But no, the album is called 9/11 Dolphin Porn, and it has songs about dolphins, 9/11, Moloch.
Oh, you even went with ancient demons and shit.
Yeah, if you know who Moloch
all
is,
over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, the god of Hittite, the Hittite god of child sacrifice. No, that's very much alive and well and worshipped. Yeah. I'm down the rabbit hole, but the album is very much trying to basically, if you're down the rabbit hole, you know all the references. If not, you just think I'm a crazy guy. But I'm trying to make conspiracy theories sound kind of crazy and all that stuff. But that's what's up. Dude, can I pass you to Bill? Bill wants to say some fucking crazy ass words here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Bill wants to inject a conspiracy.
Come on, Bill.
Bill can't possibly have any crazy words to say.
Okay. So I bought my trusty glass of grape juice with me.
You got the Mott's?
The Mott's.
Welsh's. It's a walking anagram. So I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate all the work you guys are doing. You know, I think you're doing something important. And the scary part is that this is going on the internet, and the internet lasts forever.
Well, yes and no.
Thousands of years.
People's attention spans fizzle out every day. That's the problem with memory.
Years from now, there will be people watching this and waving hello to me as if I'm already there. You see? It's like floating in a jellyfish pond.
I'm trying to figure out what you're up
How
to.
much of that grape juice did you drink there, Bill?
That's like Bill Light years.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm on my second vat of grapefruit juice.
Oh, vat. That's the key word.
And
do we have any messages for those future explorers?
Yes. I mean, it was great living back in 2021. That's where we're at right now.
Yep.
Whatever dating system you choose to apply, we call it 2021. And
it's great living in any time.
You know,
I know my ass has been here and is probably going to be here later. It's great living in every time.
Yeah, what the hell we got to do? You know, you got to live whether you want to or not. Nobody invited you here. You just got your ass pulled into the world.
Eat, drink, and be merry. I think that's the best philosophy.
Operation to get married.
And I say,
well, marry.
So
make the world better. Make the world happier.
You know, I thee them. So we're gonna just party on the world, and every generation becomes the laughing stock of the next generation. Just remember that. You can't.
That's when you know you're old.
Yeah.
When the kids.
I will never laugh at you. I will laugh at things that you say, but never at you, because I love you, Bill.
Oh, you're the best. You know, for a blonde, you're pretty smart.
I know.
So yeah, that was a takeoff on, you know, what do they call those stereotype jokes, babe? So yeah, I don't like stereotypes. I've never fit into one myself. I'm more of a monophonic type. So anyway, we're having fun over here. How long do you want to go with this? My words of prophecy and wisdom. What are you thinking?
Well, I love it, Bill. I think we have a lot here already.
Yeah.
That we can work with, that we can, look at. I'd like to do this again.
I hope so. We've got to talk to Nate. Nate has.
Yeah, I don't know where Nate disappeared to, but Bill, I'd seriously like to have you jam. I miss you jamming. I miss hearing you and seeing you. So I'd like to see you jamming again. We did set up those cameras and everything. Tony worked with you to set up those cameras and everything on your computer.
Yep.
So we can always go ahead and do some pre-records again, do some more stuff like that. I'd like to get Nate doing his own improv.
Show off each of those guitars. Bill, I want to hear each one of those guitars get played in one day. Yeah, let's go through each one. I want to hear how each one sounds in your hands.
They all have names,
And they all have sound.
It's like trying to pick a favorite child, You ever think about that?
Yeah, in your hands, they really show their sound.
You ever think about society and how when we have like 15 children, it's picking out a favorite is a weakness.
If you had 15 children, you did good. You followed the programming because the programming says you have kids. We're programmed that way.
15 children, you really loved your wife.
That's right.
Or she was hot.
But you really love the process.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, the point is, this way, if you have 15 children, and you pick one that's a favorite, that's considered a weakness. But if you have 15 girlfriends and you pick one that's a favorite, that's considered a marriage.
There you go. Oh, I love that. I was going to say, it's hard to pick with kids. Your kid would be a representation of something of you. And it might not be your favorite representation, but at the same time, it's a piece of you.
You can't get around it, We exist for one cell from the man and one cell from the woman to combine and go on into infinity. That one cell goes on into infinity. Somewhere down the road into infinity. Everything else gets placed.
It's the two that make the third.
That's right. So, and it goes on and on and on and on. So that's how we live. Well, anyway,
big smiles and lots of great tears.
And we have to celebrate that with the happy birthday. I mean, that is what the happy birthday is about.
Yes.
Happiness birthday.
Happy birthday,
Bob. So anyway, I appreciate all you kids and all the work you're doing too. But it's a beautiful thing, and I'm not really as drunk as I seem, or you see, or we all see.
I'm never as drunk as I think.
Call the cab.
So yeah, you know what? The whole audience went upstairs on me. They left me here to sink in my own tears.
I'm here, Bill.
Oh, you're here? Well, why don't you say goodnight to everybody?
They're going to jump out and say surprise.
Marksman from the future. Tell us.
There he is.
Yes.
Oh, this handsome fucking devil. Sorry. There's so much bullshit going on, you don't know, but hey. How you doing? And,
life.
So many layers of what shenaniganery.
Yes.
Well, if you
I like
this,
Right, I'm telling you right now, I got it up to 400 degrees Kelvin.
Damn, you can make a sword.
Yep.
And you're from Connecticut originally, Tony?
Yeah, I just moved last year to Maine.
So Connecticut is known for cold lobster rolls, and Maine is known for hot lobster rolls. Am I wrong?
Yeah, well, in Maine, they're fresher. Heat that shit up. Connecticut, they do ship them down. Or they get them from the inlet around Long Island. Not the same. Nothing like Maine lobster.
No, I'm not really that acclimated to lobster cuisine, but I like to know about every state sandwich, and that's the official sandwich of Connecticut and Maine.
Oh, I'm with you, man. Sandwich detective, tell me every sandwich and every.
Nebraska, the official sandwich is the Reuben. Most people don't know that. North Dakota is the pheasant sandwich. How weird is that?
Pheasant.
Rhode Island, you never guessed this.
Alligator.
No, not Rhode Island. My bad. New Hampshire's the Italian hoagie. I never would have guessed that.
Oh wow. No, me neither.
Massachusetts is the gobbler, like the turkey Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
That's the
The gravy.
president's sandwich, Joe Biden. Who cares a shit?
I'll eat the sandwich. I ain't gonna vote for it, but I'll eat it.
What about the Monte?
I'm neutral on politics. All I know is that I just want to know who's eating what. That's all.
What about the Monte Cristo? Where's that one?
Ooh, that shit's good.
Yeah.
Oh, touche. That I don't have an answer for, but I believe it's
I thought it was French.
French.
It
Yes.
sounds French.
I just
France-
know what like
France,
if any
French.
state had it, because if they did, they would be like the state in my book. I have no idea, but there was one of those sandwiches that they had it at work the one day, and like me and my buddy had the Monte Cristo. We were just like done that
Oh,
afternoon.
What
Like,
makes
we're sitting
what
there with
makes-
that food coma, like
what makes a state choose a sandwich? Is it like choosing their tree? I mean, I assume you choose a tree that's in your state. If you're gonna
That'd be
pick a
a good
sandwich
I
in the
don't know
state,
about trees and
what's the
birds.
criteria?
I think it's the consensus of your shifting demographics and people that move there. Like if enough Italians or Germans or Jews or whatever move into a town,
Makes
you have-
total sense.
You have a certain thing. You have, like pastrami is New York, Philly is cheesesteak. New Jersey is actually like the pork roll, but they're also big on Italian subs, so it's a coin toss.
I'll take
Delaware, I
both.
don't know what the-
I'll
You
take
guys are
both.
confused in New Jersey.
I'll take both. I'm in
Well, New
Jersey.
Jersey has a lot of, every city, people forget that every city is more diverse than they like to believe. Like, it blows my mind when I think about Mexico City that there's like so many Chinese and Arabic people. Mexico
Oh, yeah.
City is bigger than New York City.
It
so,
has become the melting pot in which the melting pot feeds up
what was
into.
it, 100 years ago? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
every major city has its own nationality, community pockets. But I just believe that the sandwich is a universal language and that every community has their own. And a lot of people are missing out on it because they don't know how to ask about it or where to look for. But
Well,
if they did,
it speaks to that community's taste. I love like that you're observing that, because food tells you something about the people, music tells you something about the people, the movies, the shows, like the culture tells you something about the people.
And when you go sub food, you go into the sandwiches. That's even more, because that's a particular
The
type
sandwich
of food, you know?
tells you a lot, because you have to make a sandwich. You have to put that shit together. And if the people are preferring this food because it's what's available, or they're eating this food because this is where they came from, and they're willing to ship that shit in just to eat it, it tells you a lot.
And the sandwich is a little less formal. It doesn't have to be whatever. It can just be throw it together and get it done. That kind of thing.
yeah, there's a beauty behind simple sandwiches too. Not every sandwich has to be fancy or elaborate. But I just wanted to create a movement where sandwiches were acknowledged and recognized and considered part of an integral community of history, culture, and people.
I think you just made my order for breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna get the Taylor ham, mac and cheese for sure. I'm in Jersey,
No,
so I gotta go get that
Some
done.
pork roll.
Oh yeah, depends where you are in Jersey. For here, it's Taylor ham, mac and cheese, but down south it'd be pork roll. It's all about
pork
where you
roll is
are.
a beautiful thing.
Same thing either place, but just different names.
So Nate, I know you want to go ahead and you want to have some fun with the birthday boy Bill there. And enjoy the rest of the night with your shenanigans.
I'm sorry, I had to leave because
Shenanigans.
It's shenanigans, but
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
see, that's how Angified started.
you guys put this shit up on YouTube or what?
We're gonna
What's
go
up?
ahead. We're gonna edit it. I want to go ahead. I want to include some of your videos in there.
Like where
yeah,
I get dildo solos or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to put some of your stuff in there. Like, I would love to have you back. I'd love to have you do an improv show yourself, where for
I
an
was doing
hour
it
you would go
it was
ahead
nasty,
and
but
you
I
could run a
came
show
right at the
and
last minute. There was complications.
Oh no, no, no. I'm for the
My
future.
headset dumped
can plan
me
for
on
the
21st,
future.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
can plan for
it
the
get-
future. Don't
it
talk about
gets
headsets.
easier.
I had 3 of them dump me last week.
It gets easier as you go. The setup is always the trickiest part.
Yeah.
After this, it is like riding a bike.
So we can go ahead. We can work towards the future. You said you have some shows that you're already going to be doing. I know you record a lot of your stuff on your phone too. But you get really good captures from it. So you could even go ahead and you could do even one of your live shows. We could push that out on BandLab, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, and you can be in the chat and just commenting back on it. So you can make it that easy. See? Just like picking up a guitar.
Now Bill's there to play some shit.
It's like magic.
It's hard not to play with at Bill's.
Who knows? But Bill is an awesome guy, dude. I'm glad you guys know Bill.
Yes, I love Bill.
Yeah.
I would call him Saint Bill,
He's had to put up with me.
patriarch of music.
I'd hate to even guess how many artists he has recorded on his shelves over there, like just in his archives of what he's got sitting there. What do you think, Bill? Hundreds? Thousands? How many people has he got over there?
Usually hundreds, maybe 1,000.
Maybe thousands.
He
He's
inspired
probably
me.
got
for
700 of my tracks on his board right there.
sure. Come out here, you fucking old fucking birthday fuck. Yeah.
Bill!
You know, Bill taught me how to be standing.
Yeah. I've officially taken on the title of America's favorite horse's ass.
He taught me to be standing.
Yeah.
You had
Before
that
that, I
title
didn't know
before a couple
squat.
years ago.
You are a thoroughbred.
He is.
Yeah,
He's
these
been thoroughly
pure
bred.
ones. Yeah, he's
Well, Billy, you just let us know when you start getting some regular open mics going on out there, and we'll get some shit going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well, I got something, but it's getting ready to close because it's getting on winter time and we're trying to do it outdoors.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the people that run it are afraid of being indoors together. So
I got
yeah,
I got-
I hope that passes quick.
yeah, I hope that passes.
A couple of
It's-
years of that can fuck the music industry up. I really hope.
Yeah.
The numbers are going in the right way right now, by the way. The numbers
yeah.
are diminishing.
I got
So-
videos from last year in April when they were playing outside and it was cold. So like, I think you guys saw some of those videos. Like the singer,
Yeah.
he's wearing like a coat and he's like all like you see him like huddled up because it is friggin' cold
Yeah.
out there, and he's like walking around. But then he like sat down and he's still singing. He gets up and walks around.
It's beautiful.
Ugh.
Damn, it's all hip hop. We're living for hip hop.
Sure.
Right.
Well, Bill,
Yeah.
I know it's getting winter time, but if you want to go ahead and you want to do that and you want to do like an open mic right from your basement, we can do that.
Oh
You
yeah.
have this
He
set up.
used them just to get young people into his cellar.
That's right. That's
I
right.
know. Well, he doesn't have to. He can do it right through Zoom because I
Could
I
make a
love
movie
Susie.
out of that.
Don't forget, you got cameras, so
I
it's all
love
good.
Susie.
Him
So
and his head.
Oh, how many pens do you need?
a lot.
As
Yeah.
many pens as you got.
Oh, baby.
I was looking at this one picture the other day, or earlier today, actually, of us, Bill, upstairs there, you, me, and Joey wearing 3 hats, and there's like the TV behind us is like there's a dog on TV looking at us, like photobombing. The picture is funny as hell.
That's great.
Yeah.
It was like I'm gonna say like 6 years ago.
Now you know what? The good news
TV is watching you.
It was.
Yara coming off of Nate Marksman, and he's gonna sing a song for us now. Watch this.
Nice.
Shit, here it goes.
There
That
it is.
was that was
Yeah,
my-
Very good.
Hell yeah.
Tequila.
Yay.
Awesome.
That's
You
good.
know, you take the same approach with the acoustic guitar that you do with that
Rubber chick.
monstrosity that you found, that those pipes. The way you attack an acoustic guitar is a lot like how you were going at those pipes.
Thank you. I'm mad at pipes. I used to work at a pipe fitting coupling foundry, so I'm mad at pipes. So it feels pretty cathartic to get mad at pipes and take it out and slap them and manipulate them into my own little musical
You-
weapon.
You make
You
them
were
work for
doing
you.
that with
Then he
those steel
finally lays the
strings.
pipe.
Those steel strings were doing the same thing right there.
Mhm. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Do you want to hear an impression of a weatherman having a TV anchorman having sex?
I think I've seen some of them almost having it on.
Go ahead.
Right here goes.
Dude.
This just in. I'm proud. I don't care if you are.
This
I am.
just in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
horrible.
guys.
Horrible.
All right.
Well, hey, thanks for letting
Thank
me be
you.
a part of this thing, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is a wonderful
Yes.
thing.
Oh,
And
this
I
was
really-
fun as hell.
really congratulate
Yeah, it
you guys
was.
for being such wonderful people, and humanity will remember us for a long time, at least until our Clearasil wears off.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, I love sharing his brain. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on the same channel, man.
We'll have access to it real soon. It's like,
That's right.
you know, it's gonna be all over
I'm
the place.
just donating my brain to the Smithsonian. It's going to go right next to Albert Einstein. as the
Oh,
last
your
one.
brain.
Yeah.
They need to encase that.
That's right.
Hmm.
They're going to make a sandwich out of it.
Oh,
Look
the
up
best
sandwich-
tribute.
Oh, Phil, I won't eat you.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Unless
When
I'm a
the-
zombie.
And when the weather warms up, we'll go ahead and we'll get some open mics going on out there and we'll join in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still missing some albums on those butt cheeks.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Do this, kids. We can't give up.
They have
That's
Adam
right.
Hart Mother, but they don't have metal.
You have what?
The Pink Floyd butt cheeks.
The Pink Floyd butt cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
How
no
about
metal
them? There they
butt
are.
They have Adam
There
Hart
are-
Mother, but they don't have metal.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have Adam Hart Mother. They have Wish You Were
yeah.
Here. There is Animals. With the Wall. What else?
They don't have Piper
Dark
the
Side
Gates
of
of
the Moon.
Dawn. Sid Barrett never existed
No,
in
no.
this.
Piper at the Gates of Dawn is right there. Number 2. Number 2 is Piper right next to Adam Hart Mother.
Mm-mm,
Or
that's
no, that's
I bet you there was creative decision in
that
it.
is not Piper that gets it done.
No.
No,
What do we got there? Number 2. Number 4 is Wish You Were Here.
it's called Relics. It was a fucking like
Relics.
bootleg fucking Pink Floyd album that had some. It was like the bridge between the 60s, 70s. It was called Relics,
Nice.
and that's not an official Pink Floyd album.
Yeah, they
Sounds
do
classy.
have a bunch of shit in between.
I had thought that was Piper on that one, but that's cool. I'll
You
take
are
a look at it.
wrong.
I am most
Your
likely.
saucer full of secrets are omitted. There's
Oh,
no
It's-
way.
we have
Talk
get
to
into
this
that.
poster maker.
It's only on my wall, so I should look over it.
Anyways, better days are coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
they
should
are.
have me on your show. Starbo's a fucking miserable piece of shit. No way.
Thank you
I
so
can't even
much.
believe it.
I got the
I
electric.
even shave my mustache and all
I
that
got
shit.
the electric dildo. Right here.
Oh shit! Don't shave that.
Oh, you
I
got
want to.
the-
I want to shape mine like that.
Bill has the biggest dildos in the world.
Check it out. Made out of wood.
Wooden dildos. There you go.
Wooden Dan.
We call
Oh, yeah.
those picks in that room. Those are picks.
Pickety picks. Hello, Mr. Pick.
Now, Bill, who?
Well, listen, it's time for us to go. We hear our
Yes,
mother.
us too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we will go ahead. I will touch base with you guys,
Okay.
and this is fun. We got to do this again.
I hope so. One day soon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was a lackluster guest. I really humbly
No,
apologize.
it's all my
Oh, you're
fault.
awesome. I want more.
Dildos.
I
You're
said
awesome. I want more.
To make them more intelligible. Right 4 minutes
That's
before
right.
the cameras start rolling, I sedated Nate Marks so that he would
That's
be
right.
intelligible.
I failed tragically on your podcast, and you want badly to make this a success, and I failed tragically.
No,
I'm
No,
holding-
this was awesome.
yes,
I thank you for your lies, and I appreciate them. But I just want to say that
yes. Tragedy
I
is just
failed
upside down
tragedy.
comedy. You know that, don't
once upon a time I could have been cool.
you? Right.
you know?
I was a
Well,
contender.
One of these times, I'll come out there and I'll join you guys over Bill's house. How about that?
We'd have to get a bigger camera to fit you
Dude,
in.
when I go to
I know,
Canada,
I know.
when I go to Maine, I want you to say a boot for
His
me.
head.
A boot.
I say boot everywhere,
A boot.
but only when I'm talking about boots.
Mhm.
Oh, there they are, the booty girls. Woo-hoo.
All right, Bill and Nate, you
Yeah.
guys have a great night.
You know, it reminds me of the old
Oh.
saying in Alaska. You know, the Alaskan saying goes, if you ain't the lead dog, the scenery never changes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but at least you got ass.
All those Alaska clothes are so cold.
Yeah.
and I guess it depends how tall you are too, right?
All right, boys and
Hey,
girls.
watch it. I'd be
Sometimes
the
you can-
bigger person here, but I can't because I'm only 5'2".
Sometimes you can see over that ass, and it's all right.
Look out.
I love it.
I
Feeling
you
the
guys
love.
too. You know, you're sweet, you're warm, you're wild, you're wonderful, but good things don't last forever.
I know.
That
Talk
was
to you later, Bill.
really fun, guys.
Take it easy,
Thank
guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice to see you.
You're such a good actor. I appreciate that.
Oh, love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you, Bill.
I gotta leave, Bill.
Yeah, spin it.
He's
Spin the
pulling a
camera.
father
That makes it work.
Pat.
That makes it work.
We need to get, yeah.
Oh, where's the button? Oh,
He didn't leave yet, Bill.
nope,
just turned
he's
the
still right
camera
there.
off.
He turned the camera off, but he's still here.
Now I am gonna use some special effects to
Love
make
that.
that like cool.
You got to go like around this way and like up over here and around over here.
Well, I know the perfect effect. The zoom twirl.
And he's still here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm still there. You wanna
Yeah.
join?
I'm stuck.
Len wants a piece of you, Bill.
Killing me.
I see you, man. I see you.
Oh, I love you guys. Stay
Love
Love
warm.
you too, Bill.
Take it
Awesome to talk, Bill.
Bye-bye.
easy. See ya.
Let's get our hands together for Nate Marks.
And thanks for the tip, it's really good. What's the worst thing about having unprotected sex with crack whores? Crack babies. You know, I used to be really into inhalants, and I started using Glade and Raid, and when that didn't work, I used Cheese Whiz.
And then?
Well, I do often pass out and wake up on a cracker. That feels a lot better if I were black. You guys ever do anything with Flintstone vitamins?
I love Flintstone vitamins.
It got me hooked on all kinds of cartoon characters. Did you ever shoot a Ghostbuster? In the arm? It's not funny. It's not funny, kid. So anyways, this guy, I like entrepreneurs, this guy walked up to me and said, "Hey man, I got the shit that killed Elvis." I said, "All right." He whipped out a 5-pound bag of fried peanut butter banana sandwiches. So, that's a minute, right?
No.
Still?
Yep.
Oh yeah!
32 seconds.
Oh, you guys still time. Oh, that's really awesome.
We're done.
So I'm from Alberta. Has anyone ever heard of Alberta?
Yes.
Small town where the women are men and the men are too.
Yes.
Small town values over there. They like women that know how to cook. Even if it's just methamphetamine, it's still Anyway, 5 points, that's getting rough. Just the other day there was a stabbing and a shooting. Motherfuckers owe me money! Is that the minute?
No, you can have whatever you want. Ian's coming up after this. It's his time. You're cooking up.
Alright, so there's all kinds of foolproof methods at staying young, you know, like facials
Yeah.
and organic foods and saunas and certain kinds of bukkake ointment to keep your pores.
Holy cow. Go ahead,
You guys have heard of that, right? That's when friends come together. I'm not really into the porno industry. I work at a video store. They train me on the glory hole, and I'll come to tell you there's no glory involved. Hopelessness and shame.
There's no glory in that hole.
I tried to work at a Red Box, but I didn't fit in.
Testify. Go ahead. You didn't fit into the red box.
I tried to get a job at Red Box. I didn't fit in.
You.
That's all.
Is that better in Spanish?
No, this
Try the Spanish. You got the hand there.
my audience wasn't like that. What do you call 4 Spanish guys in quicksand?
Go ahead.
Cuatro Cinco. Oh yeah, that's a good time as always. Jimmy's going off like that joke, Spanish flair. Yes, very funny. So, what else can we talk about, kids? Anyways, yes, staying young and looking good. You can't tell a person's age, can you? Huh? No, you can't. But there's a foolproof method at determining a person's age.
Yeah.
Foolproof. It's very controversial in the medical field.
What is it? I heard.
Thank you. So you cut a person in half. And as you're counting the rings around their stump, you check their wallet for ID. Think about it. Think about it. That's very good. All right, how many marks have a good joke?